Hey everybody, welcome back to I'm the Blues 32. When last we left off, I had intended to go to Prim and get a Eddie back. But then the game crashed. Now we are back. Going to Prim. Piss off, cat, you trying to bite me? You rude little thing. Right, what was I saying?
Hey there.
There you are, Eddie. So fast, the king. Right, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I went back to see if I could find, what I did with the pulse gun. I know I picked it up. After that, though, I'm not sure. So, best guess is I must have sold it. Let's check with the people I usually sell things to. Bloody cat, I swear to God. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Welcome, sir, or I am ready to...
Son of a bitch, not here. Alright. I have a third plan. Wait 1 second. Okay, I think I got it. What you got? You got anything good for me? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, save first, just in case. Let's see. Player. Add item. A 6B 1. Excellent. before we do that, God, I was playing on the PC. There's also a chance that the Silver Rush will sell it. But you know, why do a thing that there's a chance of success when you can be certain of it? Vault 11 is a terrible vault. A sad vault. Back off, you creep.
I've had worse.
I've had worse. Come on, you pansy. But yeah, it's a sad vault. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. I hate Nate. Glover has done nothing wrong. Vote for Stone. Seeing something weird here?
Ooh, got something good for me?
No.
Is it a dress?
No, I'm afraid not, my dear. So yes, I'm sure you notice. That, oddly enough, four corpses at the front of a strange recording for the sinister events. Determine what happened to the.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. Wait!
I hate Kate. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for overseer. Seems like being overseer is not exactly a good thing. Or at the very least, it's not intended for good people. Vault 11 Election Guide. Dear fellow Vault Dwellers, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy Dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or do good. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Voting 11 Voting Block, Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President, Justice Block. Candidate, Henry Glover. Endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest son, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Jeremy Jr., just said his first words, and it was Dada. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. And I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr., picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Candidate, Donna Haley. Endorsements, Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technicians Block. I am aware of the rumors circulating about me, and want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone for such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position, and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Candidate Nathan Stone. Endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it wasn't for all the dirty politics going on. Here, Here, it's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Due to the tragic events of the postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrators and are promising follow-ups on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone. Okay, so, as I said, being overseer, not a good thing. In fact, it seems to be the last thing anyone wants. Man, you're looking more streamlined. What grade did he get? Bug! thought he was getting the laser upgrade, but I don't know. Maybe I was mistaken. Which group gave which? Vault-Tec will be there. Screw you over something hard. And laugh at you from beyond the grave. In the face. Well, Benny, I gotta say, this pistol's pretty good. I don't know how you failed to kill me with it. For a mere 9mm. So it would seem that despite the fact that Nate Stone was the one on the ticket, the one who became Overseer was Kate Stone. I'm pretty sure gender reassignment is not a thing that happens in the Vault universe. Not Vault, Fallout. Can't see my face, but it's not a happy expression. In fact, I might go so far as to say that I look rather peeved. On account of me being rather peeved. Gentlemen. Anyway, judging from that recording from the beginning, seems like there was some sort of a suicide pact, and the last guy said no. Five people, 4 shots. The last one dropped the pistol and walked away. Why? Who knows? Probably because he didn't feel like shooting himself. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Crazy concept, I know. Nope. Destruction. Ah. Wonder why they feels the need to tell you exact match. It has to be an exact match, otherwise it doesn't work. The door doesn't open if you're close. You either kill him or you kill him. Get it or you don't. I don't know why I feel the need to labor this point. Pretty sure I was already pretty clear with my my take on it. Hey, Eddie. Back of this one. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney General Mills. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Lenzon of the Justice Block. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. It's still just your words against his, Miss Stone. Please, but please, the discussion. You said my husband's name had come up in the meetings. Candidate endorsement meetings. Yes, they said they were going to endorse him. They didn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with them, and he had been winning on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Goldblatt offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if I... Only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Goldblatt? No. All the block leadership. They're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know. A month, maybe? And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill the members of the block? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I was expecting to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer. You think voters will be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Clever girl. So she murdered them, knowing that if she did, there was no way her husband would be elected. They'd want her. Because becoming an overseer seems to be some sort of punishment. In case it's not obvious, I know the twist already. I'm trying to stoke it along without giving it away. I hope I'm doing it right. It's hard for me to tell because since I know the answer already, it seems kind of obvious to me. I've never been very good at judging how obvious something is once I already know it. Sorry, wrong button. You know, if that makes sense. What was that? You should make Sarah happy. Security recording.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us.
And if she doesn't?
The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Reap what ye sow, Roy. Reap what ye sow. Anyway, we'll call it a video here. I am the Blues 32. This is Fallout New Vegas. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.